Hare Krishna Mataji, Dhanva Pranam, glories to Srila Prabhupada. We are doing our Srimad Bhagavatam course study. Let's start with our prayers. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Romapada Swamin Iti Namine. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtaya Bhutale Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swamin Iti Namine. Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravani Pacharine Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda. Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Chapter 16 was how Parikshit Maharaj received the age of Kali Mataji. In this chapter, 16 chapter, that is
Kali Purusha entering.
Yeah, that's Kali Purusha. How Parikshit received the Kali Purusha. The chapter mainly surrounds around the arrival of Kali and the duty of a responsible leader like Parikshit Maharaj, who was assigned by Yudhishthira Maharaj to take care of the kingdom, to protect the moral, ethical and the spiritual principles. The main important points that were mentioned is how Parikshit Maharaj took the Brahminical guidance at every point of his life. By this we understand that the Brahmanas are the head of the society. Either it may be the Vaishyas, either it may be the Kshatriyas, either it may be the Shudras. Anybody has to take the shelter of Brahmanas. Then the peril of dharma has been established. It sets a stage between the conversation conversation between three personalities represented by each and everybody, like Kali Purusha representing the Kali Yuga, bull representing the dharma, and the cow representing the mother earth. So the bull was standing on the three legs, one leg, three legs were cut off, only one leg, and the cow was weeping. And then bull goes and talks to cow that what happened to you, why are you in this condition, are you like this because of seeing my condition, or you have too much burden, like that. They both were talking. Unrighteousness was prevailing, and then they both were sharing their exchanges about how nicely they were kept when Krishna was in the ruling, how everything was prosperous and happy. And then while this conversation was happening, Parikshit Maharaj enters, and Parikshit Maharaj sees a personality who was dressed like a Kshatriya but was doing the job of the Shudra, ruthlessly, cruelly treating this bull and cow. Before even conversing with the Kali Purusha, Parikshit Maharaj goes to this bull and cow, makes them assured, gives them assurance that they will be taken care now as he has arrived. And he explains about his righteousness towards dharma, his family tradition and everything. And then dharma personification, bull says that the speech what you gave to us, or the way you conveyed your heart to us, says clearly that you are in the lineage of Pandavas, who are always guided by Sri Krishna. And they with dharma personification he should know. So what he says is like, no doubt that you have all the qualities that Lord Sri Krishna had, like that. So it's a very nice way of assurance given by the king and the dependents of the kingdom. During this time, Kali Purusha was listening everything. First he started to fight. No, he doesn't even start to fight. As soon as Parikshit Maharaj takes his club and tries to kill, club or sword, I don't remember, but tries to kill him by trying to cut his neck, at that time he surrenders onto King Parikshit. So King Parikshit is a very learned person. He has been taught that when a person, anybody takes your shelter, may it be enemy also, and he throws his weapons, and that is done generally by either Shudras or unqualified people. Kshatriyas don't do that. They die while fighting. So when it is done like that, how he has to take care is been given, like though they are bad people and once they surrender, you have to take care of them. If they sincerely surrender, so you have to take care of them. So for us, though for us it is looking like Kalipurusha is very bad, but he literally failed to fight with Parikshit Maharaj, and he said that I want your help, please don't kill me, please don't kill me, please don't kill me. And then he says, okay, go away from here. And then he says, where should I go away? This is all your kingdom, and wherever I see you as a Kala time, who is there to kill me, because my job is to perform something which is different from what you are following and what you are teaching. So when I do that, you will be there before me to kill me. But I need places where I am little safer side, or where my influence won't be much on your citizens or you. And then he assigns him the 4 places we discussed in relationship with how Prabhupada has given these 4 regulative principles of no meat eating, no intoxication, no gambling, and no illicit sex. Accordingly, he gave the 4 places for the Parikshit Maharaj to live. That is the place of intoxication, place of cheating, place of gambling, place of meat, where the meat and cow killing goes on. Because those places, obviously, the demons only take shelter, and his citizens are so pure and nice that they won't need any time to take shelter of those places. So in that way, they will be bereft of the Kali. That was the plan of Parikshit Maharaj. And at the same time, he has to provide the shelter by being the king. He did his best. But he was not happy. Kali was not happy. Kali said, no, please, give me one more place. And the 5th place what was given for the Kali was gold. Okay, you go and stay in the gold. And then he took care of the situation. The 3 legs of dharma were again re-established. The bull was happy, the cow was happy, everything was going on very nicely. So that was the essence of 16 and 17 chapter. Now we will go to the 18th chapter. Okay, Maharaj Parikshit, can write his name, Canto 1, 18th chapter, Maharaj Parikshit, cursed by a Brahmana boy. That's the chapter name. Now again we have to always go back to who is telling to who. Suta Goswami is speaking to the Shaunakadi rishis in the Naimisharanya, who are performing the yajna or sacrificial ceremonies for the future generations. So Suta Goswami says, because of the mercy of the Supreme Personality of the Godhead, Sri Krishna, who acts very wonderfully, Maharaj Parikshit, struck by a weapon of the son of Drona in his mother's womb, could not be burnt. Here, the Abhaya Hastam, or the shelter of the Supreme Lord on Parikshit Maharaj, is been established by saying that without the mercy of Sri Krishna, Parikshit Maharaj wouldn't have been existed. Parikshit Maharaj was always consciously surrendered to the Supreme Personality of the Godhead. So he was not afraid of anybody or overwhelmed by fear due to the snake bird. His death happens through a snake bird called Takshaka. So this Parikshit Maharaj was always stable. Still the story did not come, but it is the nature of Parikshit Maharaj which has been explained, that he was always stable, fixed in Krishna consciousness. Later, after leaving all associates, the king surrendered himself to the disciple of son of Vyasudev, Shukadev Goswami, who is the what he can do best he did after he knew that he would die, because it's not like his own mind he is using to say that, okay, I can secure this part, this part, this part, this part. I can assign someone else as me for king. I can assign something. He did not say all those things, or he did not do whimsically anything, but he took the shelter of the Dvija. Dvija means twice born. Twice born means Brahmanas in his kingdom. And he asked what is the best thing that has to be done. And they have suggested that no other than Shukadeva Goswami, who is the son of Vyasadeva, would help you because he is the master and expert of self-realization. Those who have dedicated their life for the transcendental topics of Supreme Personality of the Godhead and who always sing the glories of Supreme Personality of the Godhead, they will not have any misconceptions of how to lead the life and also how to live the life. How to lead the life and how to live the life. Both they have the exact understanding. As long as powerful son of Abhimanyu remains the emperor of the world, that's Parikshit Maharaj, there is no chance that the personality of the Kali will flourish. That's for sure. He's taking such nice care. So the very moment when Krishna left this planet, the personality of the Kali, who promotes all kinds of irreligious activities, came to this world. And he was looking for a prey. He waited till Yudhishthira Maharaj also retires. Maharaj Parikshit was a realist, like the bees who only accept the essence of the flower. He knew perfectly well that in age of Kali, auspicious things only get the auspiciousness. So he did all that was auspicious, that was needed for the auspiciousness of the country, that was needed for the welfare of the kingdom. Whereas inauspicious acts, actually, they are going to give you inauspicious results. He was never envious of anybody. He was never envious of anybody. Parikshit Maharaj has no quality of enviousness. Exactly the opposite features and qualities of Parikshit Maharaj existed in Kali. It is also said that Kali Purusha was somewhere, somehow, Amsha of Duryodhana. Amsha of Duryodhana. So Maharaj Parikshit considered that less intelligent men find personality of Kali to be very powerful, but those who have self-control would always be never afraid because they are following the dharma. How can Kali influence you? The king was very, very powerful. Parikshit Maharaj was very powerful, like a tiger, and he took care of all the foolish, careless persons in the kingdom. So he was very confident that Kali would not affect his kingdom in any way, though he gave the shelter to him in other 5 places, whatever he gave. Now Sutta Goswami is saying, "O sages, you have asked me. Now I will describe everything regarding the whole narration of Lord Krishna in relationship to that of history of Parikshit Maharaj." Sutta Goswami is telling, I'll give you more details. I'll not going to leave you just like this, blah, 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 blah. This happened, he went, he did not like that. I'll explain you from starting onwards. The sages said to Goswami, "O Sutta Goswami, may you live millions of years so that you can give this knowledge not only just to us of the Naimisharanya sages, but many people who can transfer this knowledge to many other people. This is a nectar what you are giving us. We are just the mortal beings, and for us to become immortal while being in the mortal bodies is by hearing about Krishna and Krishna's pastimes." They say that we have just started performing this fruitive activity or sacrificial fire without any certainty of its results, but you are coming and you are giving the absolute knowledge which is beneficial for everybody. Our bodies have become frail, our faces have become smoke filled, and we are just doing without proper knowledge. Now you came in here to distribute the knowledge of Krishna, which is going to really give the auspiciousness in Kali Yuga. The value of moment's association with the devotee of a Lord cannot be compared even to the attainment of the heavenly planets or for liberation from any matter. Yes, because where in heavenly planet you get the association of the devotees there. It's all about the fruitive activity, fruitive mentality, enjoying. Who would speak about the glories of Krishna there? It is only the association of the devotees which help us become devotees. We can't go to the cardiologic specialist and ask that fix my bone. No, you have to go to the orthopedic only to get your bone fixed. So if you are seeking for bhakti, you have to have the association of bhaktas only. And they are very fortunate that they are feeling very fortunate that whatever is essential for us right now is being presented through Sutta Goswami to us with the mercy of Krishna. He is the exclusive shelter. Krishna is the exclusive shelter, and fortunate are those who realize that the Krishna is the exclusive shelter. Many people get the opportunity. Like example for you, let's take, I have given distributed Srimad Bhagavatam, maybe more than 100 plus Bhagavatams to many people. How many? I'm not saying remaining 99 do not study. They might be studying in different corners, but not many. Maybe 50%, maybe 60% they study and they earn, or they take proper shelter of people. Very minimum. Like Manushyanam Sahasreshu, that big verse is there in Bhagavad Gita, wherein said many out of many millions of people, some get the chance of human being. Out of that, some many do not know about God. Some know, out of that, some again, some know, out of the some again who get the mercy. Like that, it's a very rare opportunity and great fortune of the souls to be inclined towards Krishna consciousness and get their path through the devotees who become the instruments in the hands of Krishna. Krishna's transcendental attributes cannot be measured by any mystical powers. Somebody who says like, oh, I create something, I don't want to name people, but they say, oh, from the air they say om boom fat, and they get the ashes into their hands. Somebody om boom fat, from their mouth they take out the lemons and say they take out the shivalingas and all those things. These are mystical powers. These are not the right things. By you performing that, is it anyway helpful to the other people? Tell me. With that ash, what he will do? He'll build a house with the ash, with that lemon or with that shivalinga. What he is going to do? That's your mystical powers you are showing, but with that powers, what are the audience going to do? What is beneficial for them, that you should give. That is what devotees do. Devotees are like paras money, chintamani. What does that, more than chintamani and parasmani, what does chintamani and parasmani do? When the chintamani or parasmani, when it is touched to any of the items you see, that becomes gold. Let's say this pen is there, I get parasmani and put to this pen, this pen becomes gold. Then this gold is useful for me, I can sell and use it for my purposes. But what does devotees do is not only just make this pen gold, but also give the quality of making anything to gold for this pen. Like if I give you the knowledge of Bhagavatam, it's not like you only will benefit, you also will become a Bhagavatam carrier. And when you give that Bhagavatam carrier to somebody, carrying Bhagavatam in you to somebody, they will also become pure. If it is paras money or whatever money, this pen will become gold. But what will the pen do by becoming gold? No use, right? Just becoming gold, only the person who has pen, he will enjoy. One day he will sell, he will eat up the money, done. But if that quality of making everything gold is given to this pen, it will make everybody, whomever it touches, into gold. So like that, that power is carried only by devotees. All the mysteries can be done by many people. Oh no, I'm sorry Mataji, I have a class at 5 p.m. I thought it was at, we thought 4 to 5, then immediately I thought it is okay. So we will end here, Mataji. We will not consider today, or we will consider half consideration. It is 4:30 to 5. Tomorrow we will continue, or after 6 p.m. if you are available, ping me. 5 to 6 p.m. this class will go on. Actually this batch is at 5:30. Somehow adjustments are made for 5 p.m. and my mind was going at till 5:30 p.m. Now somebody joined, which is making me remember that we adjusted this class for one of the days at 5 p.m. So yeah, sorry Mataji, వాళ్ళు join అయిపోతారు link. I'll stop the recording of this one here, but we will continue. Ping me if you are available today.